If you have the March 22 Beyond the Horizon paper pumpkin kit, I'm sure you are just loving it. I'm going to do something a little different today. Sometimes I use lots of stuff and I try to use up my things and we make lots and lots of cards. Today, I just wanted to talk about the power of play and just a few ideas here. So this is a fabulous, fabulous kit. And it goes with, if you like this kit, you're going to make sure you get the Beyond the Horizons paper too. So much of this goes together. But instead of showing so many things, I just want to talk about one of the things I love about Paper Pumpkin. I think as adults, we don't just sit and play enough. So you can put out all your pieces. These are, get everything you need in here. And these are gorgeous, gorgeous cards. And of course, there's designs to make these just the way that Stampin' Up! Suggests. This particular kit has even 2 stamp sets. And then it has all these lovely envelopes, which, a bunch of us cut them apart. If you cut them apart, you're just going to cut them like that. And then you have these extra papers that you can use. So one of my very favorite things about Paper Pumpkin are collecting the sentiments. I think it's fun to have a variety of sentiments in a variety of sizes. You can just never have too many. Look at everything that came in this kit. It's a double stamp set, and I'm not even talking about the flowers that are also in it. But look at this. Thinking of you. Congratulations. Hello. Thanks. I will always be there for you. A little note. Time to celebrate. Celebrate. Best wishes. Sending you birthday wishes. I think different sizes, when you create cards, it's just fun you just don't know where you're going to want to tuck the cards in. So anyway, when you lay this out, today I'm talking about the power of play, but the other thing that I love about Paper Pumpkin is having it as a to-go kit. If you have grandkids that come over, once a month, this kit comes in the mail, you've got your activity planned. How fun for them to open it, see what there is to make, work on it together. I also love taking these to, when my mom was, even when she was in independent living and then assisted living when we were helping her a lot, and now she's in a nursing home. But there's something fun about grabbing a kit and bringing and working on something that it gives you something to focus on, to talk about. They enjoy it too. And, if you're visiting anyone that's older, all this, bring along, you can work together on this and just have the fun. That's just, I think, or introduce somebody new to card making. So those are the things that I just love. So since we're just talking about playing, I'm only going to show you some cards today. And on my blog will be the measurements, because you don't have to watch me make all these, but I just wanted to show a couple of things that I've done. Here, you see I've just taken the front of the one card, cut it in half, cut off the top and bottom, and then split it. So see, we just have kind of a fun and putting the words in the middle, just thinking about different ways you can do layouts in a card. And of course, these cards are so beautiful. They absolutely don't need anything extra done with them. I just think they're stunning just the way they are. Okay, that is just gorgeous. And it's just a perfect card. I just did these things. The ribbon in here is so soft. This is so nice. And here's a little trick with ribbon. This won't cost extra postage because I have this popped up with not glued up, dimensionals. So do you see how it just kind of tucks right in there? So again, I personally love kind of simple, classy cards. So these are just kind of fun ways that I like to play with them. And then here's another one. So on this idea, this is just taking, again, one of the others, cutting it and doing the window pane. We did this recently on a Thursday Live, cutting that apart, using the other half of this card as the white layer there. And then just the only thing I've added to this kit is a little more white cardstock and more Misty Moonlight, which is my favorite retiring color. I'm going to really miss that. And a little tip, when I put these on, little fine things like this, I actually love them to be kind of loose and airy. So what I do is I take glue dots and I just do this and I just squeeze them, and then I put them on different parts in the back like that, because then they'll be a little popped up, and I just put a few on, and then it leaves it just kind of nice and loose like that. So I think that's really fun. Next, I think this is really a pretty card. These are cards that would be great for any occasion. Here we've got the mountains, and we've got, I don't know, kind of a lake or whatever, and the moon or the sun or whatever you want it to be. A very stylized, but a very fun kind of card. And again, this is one of the envelopes just cut apart, and all these fun little pieces. And then the last one I have here is a Z-fold card. And again, how fun is that? And the thinking of you inside. And again, just pieces from the envelopes and the set. This is a Z-fold card, so it's cut the long way, folded in half, and half again. And then all the little pieces. So as I mentioned, all of the, if you're someone who likes to have the measurements are on my blog. So I'll have a link to that below. But my main idea today is just to have a play at this. I just love that idea. Get your stuff out, lay it out, and only add, like if you need a little more cardstock or something, and then just see what you can come up with. You don't need to make the same things that I do or the same things in the kit. You can if you want, but we need playtime. So I invite you to play along with me, and thanks for just spending this little bit of time with me.